speaking of the Raiders and all of their problems between John Gruden, between Henry Ruggs, now out of the league, just a couple hours ago, Las Vegas Raiders cut 2020 first-round cornerback Damon Arnette after video with death threats. So as I said when we heard about the Henry Ruggs incident, you can take the Raiders out of Oakland, but you can't take Oakland out of the Raiders. And this is a very Oakland thing. The Las Vegas Raiders have waived second-year cornerback Damon Arnette, a first-round pick in 2020, after a video surfaced this weekend of him making death threats while brandishing firearms. Doesn't get much more ghetto than that. Arnette, 25, had been on injured reserve since October 9th. He's also facing lawsuits stemming from a Vegas car accident last October. Not a good time for Raiders players. Very painful decision, said Mike Mayock. We spent significant time, effort, and resources trying to help him in all aspects of his life. There have been a series of bad decisions over the last year or so, but we cannot stand for a video of Damon with a gun threatening to take a life. The content is unacceptable. Contrary to our values, and our owner, Mark Davis, has been very clear and very consistent. This is not how we will conduct ourselves. So there you go. Now your two first-round picks from 2020, Ruggs and Arnette, are no longer with the team in less than a week. What's your take on this, Jeremy?
More of the same. I mean, the Raiders are, the Raiders. They've always been like this. That's not surprising. Nothing's changed. They're going to continue to be like this. And, and again, I don't think everybody on the team deserves, what I think should happen to them in terms of, them just continuing to spiral out of control. Obviously, there's some good players on that team, some good people, but from a team standpoint, what they did to John Gruden, I have no sympathy for this team whatsoever. I just want to see them continue to fall apart because of how they treated John Gruden and the nonsense. And maybe he's going to file a lawsuit. I'm not really sure, how that's going to play out, but I view this as more karma for them. So it's just going to continue to spiral out of control. Bad leadership. You made bad decisions from the top. Not surprising at all. Hopefully it continues to spiral out of control for them because they don't deserve anything other than bad shit to happen to them. Fuck them.
Yeah, and I think Gruden, I don't know if he'll file anything or not, because honestly, he probably negotiated it that way so that he walked away with tens of millions of dollars from the Raiders from what was left on his contract. So
yeah,
maybe he stands pat, but maybe
bad not with them, but Vegas. he could file something against the NFL though.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck Roger Goodell and everything he did to try to manipulate that and take John Gruden down while protecting the owners, which I guess is his job. Doesn't mean he's any less of a fucking asshole.